so you have that, and then you have, of course, this and people
Yeah.
wanting to watch here. And now we have Chinese companies making verticals, you know,
Oh,
and that's a huge business right now, just shooting
yeah. 2
vertical.
billion. 2 billion.
I don't know how much I believe, to tell you the truth, because I don't know anybody who's watching verticals. I don't quite understand what's going on with the back end of that business, but I know they're making a lot because I've been asked and I've walked away. And I said, they don't want to pay enough money, and then they want to do
Yeah.
too much, and they want to hire people who don't know what they're doing. And so I don't know. We'll see if I end up making any verticals, but my point is that you have to adjust. You have to be bob and weave and move according to what's going on in the business, no matter what. Well, the interesting thing about AI, so no matter what, making movies, the hardest part about making movies and the genesis of everything generally is finding money. You got to find
Yeah.
money to make a movie, no matter
Yeah.
what.
Or have it.
Or have enough money that you can do everything yourself and not do anything else for those 3, 6, 5 months, whatever you're doing to make the movie through post-production. So finding the money. But AI is creating an opportunity for people to make content without actually needing any money, basically,
Yeah.
very little money, and you can make spectacular stuff.
Yeah.
Uh, Now, I really like I really like Justine Bateman. I really like listening to Justine Bateman talk about this stuff. I don't know if anybody of you have ever,
I have. Yeah.
if you go on YouTube, you type in Justine Bateman, you'll find a lot of interviews with her. She's a really intelligent woman who's really thought deeply about all this stuff, and she hates AI because they're stealing all of content, everybody's stuff, and even though it doesn't look like that content anymore, that's how they call it scraping away at the
Uh-huh.
internet, you know?
Yep.
And I totally understand that. The problem is it's not going away. I mean,
No.
I love how things are built and technology and all that. And
Me too.
my wife and I were driving down to Montgomery, Alabama. I live in Atlanta, and we passed by the Kia factory in I think it's West Point, Georgia. And I said to my wife, "We got to take a tour of that factory." So I'm not taking a tour in a car. I said, "We got to take a tour." And so I went on the internet, and you could take a free tour of the Kia factory. They put you
Oh.
this little like golf cart train, and they drive you in the factory, and it's amazing because the factory is robots and people all working together. And it doesn't really look like the robots have taken over the dangerous jobs or the repetitive jobs. You still need people in there, and they're all working together.
Yeah.
And so, the car industry thought at first, well, robots are coming in, and we're not going to have any work, and they're going to replace humans. And the humans eventually recognize, well, we're not going to get rid of robots because you just can't, because it's just too innovative and it's too
Yeah.
necessary and it's cheaper and whatever. So everybody's going to work together. I don't know if they have less jobs now at that Kia factory, but they certainly have a lot of people working there, and they're working 3 shifts a day. They put out a car
Yeah.
at 53 seconds, and the place goes nonstop, 24 hours a day,
Yeah.
all year long. And there's robots. So my point
Yeah.
is that